Hi YC, Krishna here. I'll quickly walk you through our product AamDhanE. AamDhanE means income in national language of India, Hindi. Going forward, we have our app in 5 vernacular languages apart from English, keeping in back the background of the people who will be using our app. There are 3 stakeholders on my app: worker, labor contractor, and employer. I'll quickly walk you through the journey of each of the stakeholder, beginning with worker's journey. Going forward, he will be asking you what type of worker you are. Are you a laborer or any other type of worker? For the purpose of this video, I'll be illustrating the journey of a worker in a textile industry. You have to sign up using your phone number. You'll be getting an OTP. Fill in the basic details: name, date of birth, gender, and your Aadhaar number, which is unique identification number given to every citizen of India. What are the skills which the worker possesses? Does or not he has any experience? If yes, for how many years? And we also have a referral system in place in which a worker can refer to another worker and earn monetary benefits. And at last, a business card will be generated, which will be giving the workers a sense of empowerment. Now going forward, this will be the dashboard of the worker, in which there will be the applied jobs, new job openings, referral system, and the tutorial videos. Now we'll be quickly walking through how to apply for a job. Once you apply on quick apply, you will be getting all the details of the mill, from the photos, videos of the mill, working conditions, the accommodation, complete transparency about the salary, what are the skill set required, and what are the extra facilities like medical insurance and etc. Once he apply for the job, he can go back and view all the jobs, which will be showing his current job and all the new jobs as well, where he can go and see the details of the mill in which he has applied to. And then he can also see and filter all the new jobs, filter them based on what are the facilities like food, accommodation, travel, etc. And hence he can even save the jobs. Then he can share the saved jobs via WhatsApp to his friends as well. Going forward, he can see all the applied jobs. What are the statuses, like has he been rejected, accepted, or it is still pending? Next up, he can also look up into the salary and attendances for each month. How many days he was working, what are the salaries he has earned, what is the overtime, what are the various deductions. And in case of any issues, he can also raise complaint to AamDhanE. Lastly, he can also see how much he has earned through referrals, how many laborers he has referred to, and how much money did he earn. Going forward, he can also edit his profile details as well, and then add bank account details and other stuff. And then he also has a portal in which he can see all the jobs he was placed in via AamDhanE, all the previous jobs, how many days he has worked for, what was the duration, what was the salary he has earned in that mill. So yes, this was the journey of the worker. Moving on to the next stakeholder, the middleman or the labor contractor. In simple words, we are setting up an online or virtual recruitment shop for the middleman. The registration process is quite similar to that of the labor, and at last a business card will be generated of the recruitment officer. Moving forward, this is the dashboard of the middleman, where he can manage his laborers, see how much commission he has earned, and see where and all his laborers are employed. If he wants to add the laborers, he can go there, add those details, what are the skill set they possesses, as well add their bank account details as well. Moving forward, he can manage his own laborers, see how many of them are employed, how many of them are not employed, where are they working, when did they join, and all the details. Going forward, if he wants to see those details of that particular laborer, he can even see that. And if he wants to apply for a job, right, on behalf of his laborers, he can go for apply jobs, see all the mills which he likes, right? And then based on the filters, he can create a list of the mills which he or his laborers might like. And then he can, export the PDF and share all those mills with his laborers on WhatsApp. So for every job opening, a new business card will be created. Going forward, if he wants to apply in any particular mill, he can even do that. And there is an option of bulk applying as well. For example, in this case, he has selected 7 laborers, right, to apply in this particular mill. He can view the laborers which he has selected and apply on behalf of them, right? Going forward, he can also see that in which current mills are his laborers working. For example, in Surya Shakti mills, 21 laborers are employed, so and so forth. And if he click on any of the current mills, he can see which laborers are working and from how many days are they working there. And if his laborers are facing any issues in that particular mill, and if they raise it to the middleman, he can as well raise those issues to AamDhanE via our complaint box. Going forward, he can as well see how much commission he has earned every month till now via AamDhanE. If he clicks for view details, he can see that from each laborers, how much commission he has earned from single laborers as well. Moving on to our next stakeholder, the employer. You have to select the type of industry you want to get laborers or workers for. For example, we select textile industry. At the dashboard, initially you have to add a factory. Click on add mill. They will ask for the details like name of the mill, address, type of industries, photographs of the mills and accommodation. Once you fill in all the details, next up, the industry will be created. Now, if you want to create a job for that particular industry, click on create a new job. There you will be required for the job title, the number of people required. Do you require them for full-time or part-time, and what are the working hours? Next up, what kind of labors do you require? Skilled or unskilled, or if you need any experience as well. Moving ahead, what are the extra facilities which are provided, like accommodation, mess facility, additional facilities like first aid and insurance. Once you fill in all the details, you have to fill in the salary breakup. What are the salaries during the during the training, what are the salary for 8-hour shift, what is the overtime, and what are the various deductions, PF, ESI, etc. Once you fill in those details, the new job has been created successfully. Next up, you can manage the applications. Look up who has applied, and based on the relevant experience and the skills, you can even accept it. And once you have fulfilled the requirement which you need, you can even cancel the job. Next, you can see who are all the workers working in your factory, right? If you want the details, you can as well see them in view details. Once this is done, next up, you can even manage the salary and attendances. For each labor in that particular month, how many working days he has worked for and what is the overtime he has done. Once you fill in those details, the salary will be auto-calculated, right? And this can be seen and shared with the laborer as well. Once this is done, as we have mentioned, we have an upper feedback system in which the complaints and issues which have been raised by middlemen or the laborers will be brought up to the factory. So this is the upward feedback system we are providing. So yes, this is the journey of a last stakeholder, the employer. So this was the demo video for our app AamDhanE.
The Indian workforce is highly dependent on labor contractors for recruitment. There is a lack of guaranteed minimum wages, and the labor has to work in poor conditions, while the blurred entry and exit of laborers disturbs the factory production. AamDhanE recognizes these issues and provides better factory labor communication. AamDhanE eases job hunting for laborers and reduces risk of manipulation by labor contractors and factory owners. We are digitizing the labor employment services by providing a wide variety of laborer options to factory owners, helping the labor contractors find jobs for their laborers and earn a stable commission, and providing work opportunities for the labor market. So if you are looking for recruitment, get your laborers employed or work as part of the labor workforce. Download our app right now.